This is Dr. Alemi from George Mason University with instructions on how to register for All of Us database and workbench. First, why do we ask you to do this? All of Us database is the largest de-identified EHR data available on the web, and by having access to this, you'll be able to analyze massive data. We ask you to do this so that your employers can see your skills in analyzing massive but real data, not toy data in classes, but real data that could count as your experience in analysis of data. All of Us also includes multiple EHRs data, so you get to understand how EHR data across EHR various systems can be integrated. Before we start, it's important that you set aside significant time to do this. There are a number of physical steps that you have to take, like driver license, getting driver's license or getting other IDs. These are all going to take a significant number of days to do if you don't have a driver's license. There are also, even if you do have driver's license, there are several registration in different systems, and all of those steps will take time. And easily, if you forget a password, this could go into weeks. The first step is to get a data use agreement, and George Mason University has already gotten a data use agreement with All of Us, so this step is done. In step 2, you create an account for registering. Make note of your password and ID. As I said earlier, there are multiple passwords involved in registration, and you need to remember which password the system is asking for. In step 3, you get an account on login.gov or id.me. If you're using login.gov, which is for people who have a driver's license, you need a driver's license, you need a social security number, you need a phone number, and an email. If you don't have any of these things, you're forced to use id.me. If you're an international student without a driver's license or without a social security number, you should use id.me and provide other forms of identification. You verify your account in your email and your phone. You complete a training that emphasizes why you should keep the information confidential. You sign a data use agreement for code of conduct and promise to keep the information access and other pieces of work here confidential. This is a prerequisite for the course. That means that you cannot take this course if you cannot register. It's not okay not to do this. This is the first step in the course, and if you can't do this, there is nothing in the course that you can do. You need to solve the problems you face, and you need to be proactive in solving these problems.